Well, hello everybody. That is the sun sign Pisces. Welcome to the Your Natural Healer channel. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Tammy. And sorry, I'm going to make a quick adjustment here. There we go. It's looking a little crooked through the screen. Anyway, this is your September Zodiac reading in which we're going to do a life check-in. I'm going to draw 5 cards from the tarot deck and we're going to analyze career and finance, love, health, and spirituality. Kind of see where you're moving into in these next few months. We're going to pull one card here to kind of let you know of maybe some negativity entering into your space, or maybe a little bit of shadow work you may need to be done. And then normally I always draw a crystal before a reading, whatever I'm drawn to. But this is a crystal deck, so I'm just going to draw from that deck today because I was actually drawn to the deck. All right, so before we get started, just quick housekeeping. I'm not going to go over all the specials and things like that because this reading is good all the way until January. I'll be doing the next life check-in on January 1st. Excuse me. So go to yournaturalhealer.com. There's a tab called sales and specials, and there's all kinds of things there. And if you're not following me on Facebook, you go find me, Your Natural Healer, and make sure that you check out the events there. There's a lot of live events, live sales, and some live readings and things like that are coming up. All right. The only other thing I wanted to mention was that if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you would consider doing so in advance, I would really, truly appreciate it. Whoops, I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep hitting this tripod. I would really appreciate it. The YouTube formula is real, and it is based off of number of subscribers, which is very difficult to get. The first tier you have to reach is 500, and I'm about 94 short. Excuse me, all the talking and I'm coughing, and I just drank my last sip of water. So if I find I'm coughing too much, I may have to pause this and then start over again, unless we're deep into the reading, and then I'm not going to do that. But anyway, you could turn off notifications. That won't offend me, and do that for any YouTuber that you follow. Additionally, make sure you smash the like button, leave a comment, even if it's a smiley emoji, share the video. All those things help my content get moved up the list to be put out there for people who may not be aware of my channel. Okay, so again, in advance, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling. I'm going to move these 2 decks out of the way until we finish looking at our life attributes. And I want to say, and there I go hitting it again. I want to say really quickly that please remember, Pisces, that this is a general reading. Now, when I do tarot readings, I always connect with the person's reading, or the person that I'm doing the reading for. So in this case, I connect to Pisces energy. And every zodiac sign has a different type of energy. However, this is not necessarily going to resonate with every Pisces. So don't get frustrated. Don't say this is fake or woo-woo and Tammy's fake news and all that stuff. A couple things you can do. You can come back to the reading. As I said, I do this reading 3 times a year. The next time will be January. So you can come back October, November, or December, and then maybe it will make more sense. Or you could also sign up for a personal reading. My readings are very, what's the word that I'm looking for? Reasonable. And I have all different types of packages. And if you're not sure, email me, Tammy, Tammy, at yournaturalhealer.com. And all that information is in the description below. Now, if this reading resonates with you, I want you to take your right hand. I want you to place it on your heart. And as you do that, take a deep breath in and you say to yourself, yes, I claim this for myself. Okay? All right. And there I go hitting the camera again. This little handle on my tripod that I'm going to use. And I love it, but it just always stabs me. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to look at career. And hold on, Parker's about to bust in. That's my German Shepherd. Thank you, guys. I didn't want to pause it because if I pause it, I don't know how long before, you know, the video will stop recording, and I don't want to start all over, and I don't edit my videos. You know, this is real life, and you get what you get. Anyway, Parker is my spiritual German Shepherd, and my husband, he's taking a nap, so I didn't want her busting in the bedroom looking for me. So thank you, and I apologize about that. All right, Parker, we ready? She's ready. All right, so the card you got for career is Ace of Pentacles in reverse. All right, Pisces, not the greatest card that you can get as far as a career. It's saying that you're going to possibly miss out on some new, maybe a new job or a promotion or some new opportunities, okay? And the reason why, though, is because it's going to be from poor planning on your part. You know, maybe if you're out looking for a new job, you know, polish your resume. You know, polish the stuff, go get that suit cleaned. Make sure your references are impeccable. You know, maybe if you're up for a promotion, stop, you know, goofing off at work. But whatever it is, you can definitely fix this, okay? So that's what I love about tarot. Tarot is guidance, and, you know, and like I said, this card says, yeah, you're going to lose an opportunity, but you don't have to. So if you take the proactive steps of, you know, making sure that you're doing your work and all of that stuff, you're going to be just fine. So if you keep on as status quo, you know, just expect, bless you, just expect that, you know, you are going to have something fall through in terms of a job or a promotion or a raise or something, okay? So just be really careful there, okay, Pisces? Sorry, that's not the best news, but as long as, like I said, as long as you're proactive, you know, you can turn that around. All right, let's look at money or finances. And you got Justice. All right, in terms of money, this one is really simple. This is saying make sure you're balancing your accounts, okay? I know I'm an accountant by trade, and I don't even balance, well, I do balance my own checkbook, but not like I used to. I used to use, Quicken, and I'd sit there and go through the statement every month and have all the receipts, and, you know, the internet to an extent has made us quite lazy. But make sure that you're balancing your accounts, you know, because you might detect, oh, Parker's playing again, I apologize. You might find something, an error in your favor, or, you know, again, you might nip something in the bud, like, you know, somebody fraudulently using your accounts or something. And so if you're really diligent with your finances, if you're good with your finances, you know, you're paying your bills on time, you're putting money away for a rainy day, you know, Justice is a karma card, so you're going to have good things come back to you. So really a positive card, and there's really not much more to say about that card. I think last month, Pisces, and I'd have to go back and watch the video, but I want to say you guys had an easy, not easy, but a quick reading as well, that the cards were just pretty much cut and dry. So looks like we're heading that way as of right now. Shh, Parker. Over here. Go lay down. She has her own little yoga mat with her piece of lapis lazuli on it that she likes. All right, so we're going to now look at love and see what the universe wants to tell you guys about your space coming up. And you got the Page of Pentacles. All right, so if you're currently in a relationship, how do I want to say this without it coming out terrible? There's no problem or issue, like there's no cheating or lying or anything like that. Just maybe you guys have been like super, super busy and haven't really made time to really connect, you know, to do something that's just the two of you, that doesn't include other couples or family members, or, you know, that's not a work-related event. Just something, you need to go do something to rekindle the passion, the romance, okay? And it can be something super silly. It could be something like going out for ice cream and miniature golf, having a camp out in your living room and eating a bunch of junk food and watching scary movies on a Saturday night. Just do something that shut off them darn phones and just do something to where you guys can really connect and reignite that spark, okay? Again, there's nothing serious going on. There's nothing to worry about, Pisces. But, you both need to make some time for one another. Some really, really quality one-on-one time. Now, if you're single, this is a great card for you guys. Excuse me. So, all you single Pisces, if there is somebody that you are interested in, the universe is saying, go for it. Don't just sit there idly and wait for things to happen. Go for it. Let them know how you feel. Maybe you take the reins and ask them out, or just go ask them to have a cup of coffee or go have lunch, even as, platonic. But let me tell you that if you proactively take the first step and go for it, you're going to find yourself in a really nice romance. So go for it. And Parker agrees. Parker, you need to lay down. All our Pisces friends don't want to hear you. And if you wake up your pops, he's going to be upset. Not really. Okay. Now let's do health. Now before I get into health, and this is in the description below, there's a disclaimer. Please remember, anything that I say, I will never diagnose an illness. I will never treat an illness. I may say, recommend things like REIKI or crystals or essential oils, but holistic healing should never replace medical treatment. It should work in conjunction with it, okay? So please remember that. If you're sick or you're ill or you have symptoms of something, please make sure you see your doctor. And if it is an emergency, please dial 911, okay? All right, so let's see what you got for health. The Tower. Oh, okay, this is not a great card. This is actually the worst card in the deck. Excuse me. However, what I'm getting is that maybe you're going to have some health issues that are going to be causing some changes in your life. So it could be something like, maybe you get diagnosed with high blood pressure. And, one of the changes with high blood pressure is that, you need to limit your salt intake. Or maybe you're going to get diagnosed with diabetes. And, that's a big health one because, you got to watch your carbs and watch the sugar and all that. So I don't see anything like, usually the Tower is like super destructive and chaos and just awfulness. And yeah, getting high blood pressure, because I have high blood pressure myself. I've had it for 10, 15 years now, from when I was even thin. And, when you first get it, you're kind of like, oh my God, I got high blood pressure. And you got to take your medicine, do your thing, and you watch your diet and all that. And what this card is saying is don't resist the changes that your doctor is telling you, okay? So if your doctor is telling you things with your diet or things with your medicine, don't just be one of those people, whatever. Don't follow your doctor's advice, okay? And as long as you do that, you are going to be just fine, okay? And again, please remember, if you have any symptoms, please go to your doctor, and always follow the directions of your doctor, okay? Never, again, anything that I say is not medical diagnosis or treatment. All right, so now I want to talk about, Parker, watch that piece of paper, honey. I'm sorry guys. She's just really excited. I want to talk about spirituality. And spirituality does not necessarily mean religion. They can go hand in hand, but they don't necessarily mean the same thing, okay? So the card you guys got is the 8 of Wands. All right, this one is pretty cut and dry. You guys, my gosh, Pisces, what is it with your energy? This is telling you it's a really, really fantastic time to really work on psychic abilities, okay? Now, by psychic abilities, there's all different types of psychic abilities, and I'm not talking like clairaudience and clairvoyance, and those, sure. But some of the things that could be considered psychic abilities too are things like working on your intuition, lucid dreaming, astral travel. Hold on, guys. She's really, I don't know what she wants, but I'm going to let her out of this room. Again, I am so sorry. All right, so as I was saying, all these things. So definitely really start working on your third eye. I would start really paying attention to your intuition. One of the things, if you're not currently watching my channel, twice a week I do the pick a card and you use your intuition. That is a great exercise in stimulating your psychic abilities to practice and to, help decalcify the pineal gland. So this is a really great time utilizing some really great crystals, really good time. And again, we all have psychic abilities and, some are better than others. And it's just a matter of practice and decalcifying, like I said, that pineal gland. But this is a really good time for you right now. This isn't going to last forever as far as a really good time for development. So if you can do some development work, whether it's reading a book or, like I said, even just, really paying attention to your intuition, working on your dreams, making sure that you're writing down your dreams every morning because, a lot of times we get messages and intuitive messages through our dreams. This is the time to do it, okay? And she woke up, my husband. Oh. All right, let's go ahead and pull a card to see what kind of negativity or if there's some shadow work that you need to do in your upcoming space as well. This may pertain to you or it may pertain to somebody else. We shall see. And let's see, Pisces. Now, each of these cards have a name. This is, what is that, Mithras? But I don't really read, because they always come with a little booklet. I just like kind of what the cards are about with this set. And this is about loyalty. And this is saying that, you really need to remember that if you expect others to be loyal to you, you need to be loyal to them. And I'm not talking necessarily about cheating or anything like that. But for example, if you give someone your word, oh yeah, I'll take you grocery shopping next week because your car's in the shop. And then you get up that morning and you decide, man, I really don't feel like doing it. So you call them and tell them, oh, I got a migraine, or you text them, I got a migraine, I can't take you today, and you're not being honest. First of all, lying and not being honest, you're putting out some bad vibes into the world, and that's going to come back to you times 3, all right? But then if you're constantly expecting people to be there for you, but you're not there for them, then, it's going to, people are going to finally say, you know what, she's not reliable, she's not a loyal friend or whatever. Just be really, really, really careful with that. Keep your word and you'll be just fine, okay? So just beware of that. And trust me, I know there's so many times where you want to make up a little white lie, but again, just be wary of that here in the next couple months, okay? All right. Pisces, I don't know why your reading is just so cut and dry. And if it wasn't your zodiac sign, it's been every time. This is my fourth This is my 4th month doing the Zodiacs. I started them in June. So I did June, July, August, and now September. And every month there is one sign who, it's like all their readings are, bam, this is what's going on. Bam, this is what's going on. And like I said, I don't remember if it was you guys last month, but it's definitely y'all this month. All right, let's look at a crystal that the universe wants you to work with. Amazonite, life purpose. Ooh, that's playing into that spirituality. Hold on, I'm going to go grab a piece of Amazonite. This is a wonderful, wonderful crystal. I have, like, in my personal collection, maybe like 10 pieces of it. I use it a lot. I use it in crystal grid work. I use it with clients. But this is Amazonite. So as you see in the picture, it's not quite as blue as in that picture. But beautiful crystal. And as the card said, life purpose. So Amazonite is a great crystal. If you're going to really be working on your spiritual path, okay? So many times, we don't know our life purpose, the reason we're here. And sometimes we don't ever really truly maybe know our purpose. But there's times where we might question, oh, why is this happening to me? And this could be a great crystal to work with, to meditate with, because it is a throat chakra crystal. It really opens you up to communication with your spirit guides, your angels, your guardian angel, your whole spiritual team. So again, it's interesting that you got that with the fact that, you got the card saying to really start developing. This is a really good time to develop your abilities. You'll see a lot of progress. All right. So I cannot believe 22 minutes and we are done that reading. Just amazing. I feel kind of bad because the other ones run like 30 minutes, but I mean, it is what it is. And, your cards were cut and dry, so I'm not going to waste y'all's time sitting here just babbling. So again, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope that you follow me on Facebook. I hope that you subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you guys in more, when I do more of the videos. So anyway, with that being said, go live your best life, Pisces, but do it the natural way. Namaste.